Hi, this is Phyllis with Phyllis Finds. I'm coming to you with a fun new Dollar Tree haul. So, in the past I bought this little cute balloon dog and I painted him blue. He actually needs a second coat, but I love this color and love the little balloon dog, so I was into a different Dollar Tree and found this one here, which is the elephant balloon dog. And I love elephants, so I was kind of excited to see that. So I'm going to be painting him up to go with his pal there and become a new fun. So one of the other things I found was this. It's one of the new Crafter Squares. It's a wool felting kit, a little elephant with a heart. And so I'm going to do this up and we'll see how this goes. You can't really see what how much wool there is in there. But I have done felting in the past. I did a little panda, I believe, is what it was. And so I'm going to try this and see how this turns out. But there's a lot of new stuff in Crafter Square. Some of the other things I picked up were these three fabric. These are also the new Crafter Square. And so let's get this undone so you can see. This one here is the cherries. I loved the cherry print, really fun plaid. So this will make a cute junk journal, fruit junk journal. So I liked this one. And then they had these two that I picked up as well. This one here is the chickens with the chicks. And it has the wire background. It's the rooster and the mother hen and the baby chicks in that one. And then this one also has, I do believe, the chickens in it. Oh no, this is the geese and the ducks. So this one was also super cute. So I thought both of these would be fun to make a junk journal out of. Farm themed junk journals. So be on the lookout for the fat quarters. Still only $1.25 for those. I did pick up the magnet bag clips, Winnie the Pooh and Stitch. They do have the little magnets on it, so great for keeping bags closed. You can also use them in journaling to hold down pages. So those will be fun for either one of those things. Okay, now I did pick up this. This here is a mat, like a placemat, but it's a pineapple. But I like the design down here. Now, if you use, paper underneath, and you use your inks, you can daub through and have a pattern. Or you can use this when you spray for coffee dyed paper and use this. So I usually will pick up maybe one, but it has a neat pattern up here at the top and also has this fun pattern down at the bottom. So that will be fun for doing coffee dyed paper or just any type of paper. Couple more things I picked up were these. They're wooden bead garland. Now these are in the summer set. They are just starting to put out that type of stuff. This one was a really cute lemon. And then the watermelon. Thing about these is you can, use them for decor if you want, or take them apart and use them in a dangle for a junk journal. I've been trying to find lots of lemon stuff, and so when I saw that, and I thought that'd be kind of fun to put in a junk journal. And then the watermelon. Love watermelon as well. Okay, another thing that Crafters Square has gotten in is washi tape. And so I picked up these three packages of washi tape. Now, each of them has different numbers. So like this one has 5 different styles of washi tape. And, this one has birds in it. It looks like dots, leaves, stripes, and like a geometric design on that. This one here has a geometric, almost a tile look, and then it also has some worded tape on that one. And then this one has mushrooms, which I think is really cute, and coffee here. Looks like a coffee cup, and birds and hearts. So that's kind of fun. And then this little diamond pattern. But be on the lookout for those, because those will be fun to use in crafting. Now, the only playing card I picked up was this one. I have, watch out for ones that I don't have. And this one is one that I didn't have as of yet. So I grabbed it. And I also have 2 sons that love Batman. But these are the fun retro Batman. So you got your Joker, which is good because they have the Joker on the one, and then it looks like, I'm not sure which character this is. It is a different character in both different scenes. And on the back side, of course, they have the original Batman. But they have DC Comics in there, and then they have Batman poses, and just really fun playing card set. So if you were to do a comic type junk journal, which I think would be kind of fun, these would be great for that. Of course, you can use them as just playing cards if you want, but really fun. And they're all different. They're not the same. Sometimes you have repeats on things, but these cards are all different. All the poses with the Batman. So, in the DC Comics, they've used different ones with each one. So, kind of fun. Catwoman. Of course, the Joker. But be on the lookout for those, because those are really kind of a fun thing to pick up. They've had so many different ones that you can get at the Dollar Tree. They are $1.50, so a little bit more than some of the other things, but be on the lookout for those. Okay, on the terms of some of the fun stuff, I did pick up this coloring book with Winnie the Pooh. I love the front of it, and of course it has this fun picture here, so this would be fun to do a Winnie the Pooh junk journal. And I have ordered, and they just come, a whole bunch of Winnie the Pooh paper pads and packs from Echo Park. So I'm going to show those in another video so you can see that. But these are really, really fun with Winnie the Pooh. And of course, these were $1.50 for them. But all the fun Pooh pictures, you can cut out pieces and put them in, you know, a junk journal, tuck a whole page in just for coloring fun. Love Pooh Bear. Fall, spring, summer. This is all the colors of the seasons for the 100-Acre Woods. Follow the tracks. So I'm always on the lookout for fun things in their book section. So I did pick up the Winnie the Pooh Coloring Fun. Another book I found was this one. And I'd never seen this before. It says, I Love You, a Latte, a celebration of coffee. And I loved the papers that were in here. Now these can be used in a junk journal, or you can make this into a junk journal if you wanted. But they have different things that can be cut out. And all the pages have real fun pictures, sayings, the origin of coffee, different types of a coffee, where have you been my whole life, different types of ways of brewing coffee. Coffee is for plant lovers. Behind every successful woman is a substantial amount of coffee. Pie charts, but it's just all fun little coffee sayings. What goes best with coffee, and they show all the different things that you can eat coffee. How you take your coffee, from everything from milk to a rough night. Brews and books, different types of ways of brewing coffee. Mocha, lavender and honey, different how to say coffee, and they have the different countries, and it shows how they say the coffee. Coffee spoons. But all of this is just fun, and I love these pages. You can use them as in junk journals for tuck spots. It's really kind of a fun top 6 coffee shops in TV series. So really, really a fun little book. And so be on the lookout for this one. Like I said, I'd not seen it before, so I grabbed it from that Dollar Tree. The other book I picked up was this one. Now, a true Japanese book would read from back to front, but this one here reads from front to back. It's a Time Machine Blues is what it's called. The book itself would be a good one for junk journaling if you don't want to read it. But size-wise and everything, I thought the graphics on the front were real fun, and it might be a good read. A couple other things I picked up were these two. These were $1.25. They are little notepads. And so this one says Fresh Picks, and it's the strawberry. Now, why they did the strawberry and green, I do not know. But it's still super cute and would be great in a junk journal. Of course, the cover can be used in a junk journal. The other one is this one with the lemons. And it says shopping list. So it has shopping list up here. It doesn't have lemons down the side. It has yellow and flowers. Interesting. Anyway, still a fun paper pad. And this one here does not have lines, so you can use this in different ways in a junk journal. You could easily put it in this way and have this go sideways, or even cut that off if you didn't want it, or use this as a border down a junk journal. So those were really fun. I did pick up this set of 6 notes. Now this is a puppy dog, and it's a watercolor looking puppy dog. So cute, and it's blank inside. It's the Hallmark Expressions. It comes with the envelopes, but the puppy I thought was super cute. You know, I did pick up a bunch of things from the teaching tree, which is, you know, teacher's area in the Dollar Tree. So these are shaped decor. This one here was an artist palette with all the watercolors of the paints on it. These make great little tuck spots to put in a junk journal. Pull out one of these. You can see they're a heavier paper, but they're not a cardstock. So these would be good to have tucked in for journaling on the back side, or you could just glue them down on the page. I did pick up this one with the little mermaid on it. I thought it was super cute with the mermaid. And, you know, of course, once again, fun journaling spot. I picked up this one with the clouds. It says there are 32 pieces in there. But, yeah, once again, great for junk journaling. Now, this one here was like a word blob. But it'd make a good background to put, you know, anything you wanted on the front of it. You could, you know, set a little mermaid on there, like an island. You put a little picture behind. You can stamp on this. You can stencil on it. But these are something to look out for in the teacher's area. Picked up the hearts. And they all have, you know, 32, 32, 36, 32, and 36. And these were all still only $1.25. Now, I did pick up this one in the kids' teachers' cards. Now, this is Fisher-Price. But the animals on here were fun. And so, if you look at it, the back side has this cute little Fisher-Price in here. And then what is similar, what is different. Really kind of fun to do this, you know, with all the little animals on here. They've got lions. They've got tigers. They've got bears. They've got alligators or crocodiles. They've got zebras. They got giraffes. And their cute little faces, oh, just be fun to tuck in. Now, if you didn't want this back here, you could cover this up and make it a journaling card, or you could do the opposite. Cover this side up and make, you know, it the journaling part. So you got your pandas, you got hippos, you got bunny rabbits, pink bunny rabbits, got some cute little elephants, and you know how I like elephants, so I'm thrilled about those guys. They got some monkeys, and they're cute monkeys, and it looks like mice. So all kinds of fun stuff. These would be great for, like I said, junk journaling, or, you know, if you've got grandkids and you want to teach them different things, or your own kids, you could use those for that as well. Okay, and I did pick up these two from the teaching tree as well. Now, this one here is, they're puffy stickers. And they've got the cute little faces on them. And so you've got your ice cream, your pizza, your ramen, your bubble tea, your cookies, your hamburger, your avocado, your hot dog. And then this one here is a camping one. So I thought this was cute. The animals are super cute. And once again, it is a multi-pack, so you've got the puffy stickers, you've got the stickers behind, you've got the alphabet, and then you've got more stickers that are holographic behind that. Same with this one. So a really good deal at $1.25. Now I saw this one here, the Little Prince. It's the only thing I saw with the Little Prince on it. A sticker pad. Didn't see any books, didn't see anything else as of yet, but I thought these were cute. And the nice thing about it is you can use them in anything you want, you know, as far as a junk journal is concerned. But if you have or find a Little Prince book, that would make a cute junk journal. And so it has him on his stars and the moons and the planes. Excuse me. Going different places. This one here, the holographic stickers. Sorry about that. Had to get a drink. It's one of those things that if I talk too much, I start coughing and it gets pretty bad. So I apologize. The other thing I picked up was these. Now these are the balloon stickers. It says they're removable, waterproof, and they show them putting them on mugs and mugs, computers, just about anything. But these are the balloon animals, and since they've been having a lot of the balloon animal stuff, I thought these were cute. These are holographic, so they have the little balloon guys come out. Now they do have like these clouds and stars and things like that that are not cut out as far as a sticker is concerned. So you could cut around those and use those as a sticker as well, because the whole page is stickered. Now I did get these three butterfly packs, and I'm not sure whether I have bought these before. These are the new Crafter Square labels, so it's possible I have got a duplicates here of what I've bought before, but they're just really pretty butterflies. This one I don't think I've ever bought, and it's like holographic on the back side, and the little wings flap. So let's see here. Hold this out. Yeah, the little wings flap on this. So they're really cute, and all of these are like that. They have the little wings that come up and flap. So they really would be fun to put in junk journal or in a card. You know, we've got Mother's Day coming up. That would be a good one to put those in. And the last two things I got there were these. These are Jot Corner Office. They're called desk notepads. And this one here I thought was kind of fun because it almost had a circus look to it. A big top circus. But big plans. It says here's the thing, the date. Let's do this. Now these are really fun colors. There's the blue, kind of a peachy color, pink, and red, and yellow. And they're all the same, so you can cut out pieces of this to use in a junk journal. You know, the squares. And you can use the cover itself, because this front and back cover are really, really fun. So, options for that. And then this one, Today is a Good Day. It has notes, date, important, and it's in that pale sage-colored green and kind of a soft blue. So, once again, you know, the front and the back cover would be good to use in a junk journal. So those are all the things that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, which was quite a bit. There were a few things I picked up at Dollar General. This one here is a little gnome pot, and they had it in yellow and blue. I grabbed the yellow. It was $3. Thought it was cute. They had these little pedestals as well. These were also, and it says it's a cupcake stand, but $3. So you can set him on there and make a little design. And then they had this, Life is Better with a Twist. It is a magnet. It was only $1, but I thought it would be cute to put with this and use as a kind of a little design for, you know, on a shelf. And the last two things I picked up there were these. Now this in here is a Kid Squad stickers, and they're flowers. And these were only $1. And it comes with 3 pages, but all of these cute little flowers that you can use. And they don't have a white border on them, so they would be cute in whatever you put them in. Border-wise, you could set them down. And they would, you know, work with anything. So they're fun summer flowers. And then I picked up these, the Dauber brushes, to make paint dots. And they had all the different sizes here, all the way up to this big one. And these were only $2 for the 5 daubers. So I thought that was pretty good. And it's this Crafter's Closet Art Basics. So those are the few things that I picked up at Dollar General. But be on the lookout for the other fun stuff from Dollar Tree. They've got a lot of new summer stuff, and you can do some different things. So like this one here would make a fun little design to put in on a shelf. And then, of course, you've got all of these fun stickers. And so that is everything that I've got today at Dollar Tree, and then I got the other day at Dollar General. I will be bringing you the video for the Echo Park paper. There's some really good deals they have going on. This haul that I got with them was $8 a pack. The new one that's coming after, that hasn't been shipped yet, they were $5 a pack. So they've been doing a lot of different changes and different sales. So kind of a fun thing to look out for if you're looking for paper pads, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and you have a nice day.